Negotiable Instruments Act, Section 104A, when noting equivalent to protest. Section 104 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881 provides that where a bill or note is required to be protested within a specified time, it is sufficient if the instrument is noted for protest within that period. The formal protest may be completed later and will relate back to the date of noting, ensuring that parties do not lose their legal rights due to delay in completing the protest. 1. Meaning of noting and protest. To understand Section 104, it is important to distinguish between noting and protest. Noting. Noting is the preliminary act performed by a notary public after the dishonour of a negotiable instrument, whereby the fact of dishonour, date, reason, and other relevant particulars are recorded on the instrument or an attached paper. 2. Protest. A protest is the formal certificate issued by a notary public certifying the dishonour of an instrument, with noting serving as the initial recording and the protest being the authenticated certificate prepared on the basis of that noting. 2. Purpose of the provision. The object of Section 104 is to protect the holder where immediate preparation of a formal protest is not possible, provided that timely noting has been made. The provision preserves legal rights and ensures that commercial transactions are not defeated merely because of delays in preparing the formal protest. 3. Applicability of the section. Section 104 applies where a bill or note is required by law to be protested within a specified time or before a particular legal step is taken. In such cases, timely noting of the instrument is treated as sufficient compliance, even if the formal protest is completed later. 4. Noting equivalent to protest. The section provides that if an instrument has been noted for protest within the required time, it is sufficient for legal purposes and preserves the holder's rights. Immediate preparation of a formal protest is therefore unnecessary, and the subsequent protest relates back to the date of noting, making noting a temporary equivalent of protest. 5. Formal protest may be extended later. The section further provides that a formal protest may be completed at any time after the instrument has been noted for protest. Although prepared later, the protest takes effect from the date of the original noting, thereby protecting limitation periods and procedural requirements. 6. Importance of timely noting. The essential requirement under Section 104 is that the instrument must be noted for protest within the prescribed time to preserve the holder's rights. If timely noting is made, the subsequent protest remains valid, whereas failure to note within time may prejudice the holder's remedies. 7. Commercial importance of the provision. Section 104 is commercially significant because it prevents the loss of rights due to procedural delays and facilitates the efficient handling of dishonoured instruments. The provision supports commercial certainty and flexibility by recognizing practical difficulties in immediately preparing formal protests, particularly in banking and international trade transactions. For more details, contact us.